Forecast, and it looks like it's a nice evening out there right now. Adrian's outside, no coat or jacket needed for him.
Yeah, and you could kind of see behind him the sun is shining brightly, about to set. I mean, gorgeous temperature-wise, right? Like you can't complain about 66, 67 degrees. Situated in the 60s, most of the viewing area right now. I'll get to that here in a second, but you can see we were about 6 degrees above the average in Waco this afternoon, average being 60 for this time of year. We're going to be way up above it tomorrow, just so you know, a little teaser there. Stick with me here for a second. Interesting weekend and week ahead as we do approach Christmas. Lots of folks out on the roadways. Good news being there's no precipitation. Weather's not going to slow you down. The roads are just jam-packed, of course. One of the busiest travel days of the year today. Friday, it is now 5:14, and 60s is where everyone is situated. So like I said, average being 60 for the high for this time of year. We are a little bit above it, but very quickly falling into the 60s. If you do have or 50s, excuse me. If you have dinner plans at 7, 8 o'clock, the sun will have been down for an hour or two. At that time, we'll be sitting in the 50s. You likely do want a light jacket. Let's zoom out. Say you're catching a flight. You can see the Rockies getting some snow up near Salt Lake. I will say Colorado, Denver's been on a ground stop all day. If you're flying there for some reason, you probably want to check your flight. But here in Texas, calm and quiet. Much of the south and southeast dealing with high pressure, calm weather. You can see the northeast is getting a little bit of snow. Nothing unusual about that this time of year. So overall, pretty calm nationwide. There's only a couple of places with the major issues right now. You can see nothing to show you on satellite radar. It has been kind of windy though today. I definitely noticed that when I picked my kiddos up. They had an early release, as many schools did today. We were playing outside and noticed, hey, it's pretty windy, and that isn't going to be any different as we roll on into tomorrow. We can be gusty up to 20, 25 at times. Overnight low is going to be on the warm side, considering we are officially about to be in winter. We are going to bottom out in the lower 50s across the board. Wake up tomorrow morning and get really warm after that is what we're going to do. Likely some of us touch 80 degrees in the 3 o'clock hour tomorrow afternoon. You can see along 281 in our western counties especially could get closer to 85 degrees on Saturday afternoon, way above that average norm of 60 degrees. It can also be windy at times. We've got dry fuels in place with low relative humidity, winds gusting upwards of 20, 25, and those very warm temperatures. Dry ground that we've had for some time. I would definitely say not a good idea to be burning brush, especially the areas I'm pointing here to the west of I-35. So it is going to be warm. It is going to be breezy at times. The sun will be shining on Saturday. Difference between Saturday and Sunday right here. Next frontal boundary does approach. Now it is not going to do a whole lot to our temperatures, but we are going to be cooler on Sunday versus what we're going to see on Saturday. So again, just to recap things, rest of this evening we fall into the 50s. Pretty nice if you have dinner plans. We can be breezy throughout the weekend, especially as we roll on into Saturday tomorrow. Very warm. We wake up in the 50s, go up to nearly 80 degrees for high temperatures. Headlines being we can be breezy at times. Front over the weekend. It is going to get very warm. Very warm in general looking at this 7-day forecast. I love it when we get to add the ornaments and Santa and all the fun things. Did you know, by the way, that the first day of winter is on Sunday? Lindsay?
It is crazy just how fast it is going this holiday season. Make sure you stream us anytime.